Fellow mourners, we are gathered here today under the weight of immense grief. We are doing so to honor our brave military and police officers who lost their lives defending our democracy against the forces of darkness during the failed attempted coup of November 26 this year. On that dark Sunday, cowardice struck at the heart of our nation. Callousness tore at the fabric of our society, and a blatant disregard for the rule of law, human dignity, and sanctity of our Constitution was displayed. Today, we stand united in grief. We stand not just as mourners, but as bearers of the sacred duty, a solemn responsibility to honor our fallen heroes and comrades. These fallen heroes stood steadfast in the face of treachery. They paid the ultimate sacrifice by standing fearlessly against the forces of anarchy and tyranny that threatened to engulf. Each of these gallant officers had pledged to defend our Constitution and nation. Their unwavering commitment to their duty, loyalty to our country, and steadfastness, courage in the face of danger will forever be etched in our hearts. They were not just our military and police officers. They were guardians of our peace, defenders of our democracy, protectors of our freedom, and embodiment of our unwavering spirit as a nation. Their courage, dedication, and selflessness will forever be written in the annals of the history of this country. Their attackers, in their cowardly and selfish acts, sought not only to subvert our democracy, but also to shatter the trust of our people, the trust of our military and police officers, and the trust of the land that we love. To harm those who protect and serve our people is a betrayal of the highest order. As a retired military officer who led men in battle, the pain of losing even one comrade in battle is indescribable. As a commander-in-chief, I feel the weight of unburdening of the sorrow of this tragedy. These officers were my responsibility, my brothers in arms and family in service. The pain of losing these brave officers is our collective pain as a nation. It is a pain, the pain of a mother losing a son, a sibling losing a brother, a child losing a father, a wife losing a husband, and a friend losing a dear friend. Our nation grieves. Our hearts bleed. Our memories cling to these heroes. We will not forget. We cannot forget. And I vow that their sacrifice will not go in vain. Fellow mourners, let me be very clear. As the Commander-in-Chief, I make a solemn pledge to you today that the death of our comrades and your continued service and loyalty to Sierra Leone will not be in vain. I assure you that everyone who has a hand in this cowardly act of November 26 that led to the death of these men will not escape the full weight of the law. Our resolve stands unshakable and fierce. We will pursue justice for each one of them with relentless determination, irrespective of the power or position of their cowardly assailants. No matter how high these perpetrators may rank, no matter how low they may stoop, regardless of the shadow in which the lock and the corners of the country or the world they may flee, our pursuit of justice will be tireless and unyielding. This I vow with every ounce of my being. Fellow mourners, as your president and father of this nation, my faith in the Sierra Leone Armed Forces and Police remains unbroken, unwavering, and unyielding. In every institution, there may be those who falter, but our trust is in the many who stood firm and hold true to the oath to serve, protect, and defend our country. The enemies of our nation seek more than power. They aim to sow the seeds of discord, to undermine our democracy through violence and fear. But they will not succeed. They will not drag us back to the dark days of war. To the bereaved families of our fallen heroes, I offer my deepest condolences. Your loss is our loss, and your pain is our pain, and your quest for justice is our mission today. We vow to honor your loved ones posthumously, as has been demonstrated, not just in words, but through our actions, through our unwavering pursuit of justice within the framework of our laws and Constitution. As we mourn their passing, let us also celebrate their lives. Let us remember their unwavering dedication, their unwavering selflessness, and their unwavering love for their family and Sierra Leone. They were the embodiment of all that is good and noble in our nation. Their memory will forever inspire us to uphold the values of democracy, the rule of law, and the unwavering pursuit of peace for all in Sierra Leone. Ladies and gentlemen, as a Sierra Leonean, I'm not just saddened, I'm outraged and incensed by the pain inflicted upon us collectively. Yet we stand united, strong together, committed to justice, democracy, and the rule of law. This is not the time for petty politics or short-sightedness. This is about the lives of people and the preservation of our democracy against those who wish to harm us. Let us honor the memory of our fallen heroes by being united in continuing to build a nation that is strong, prosperous, and peaceful. In the words of Ecclesiastes, which you have just which has just been read, to everything, there is a time. Today, we mourn. Today, we stand together in our grief. But today, also, we declare that the time for silence is over. We speak now for democracy, for our fallen defenders, and the families left behind, and for our nation's future. Fellow mourners, you've already heard the names, but I crave your indulgence to please stand again as a mark of honor and respect for the 18 gallant fallen heroes, as I call their names. Lieutenant Colonel Wilfred Samai, Major John Robert Bowman, Staff Sergeant Kerifa Kelly Mara, Staff Sergeant Nabiu Mara, Staff Sergeant Thomas Rogers, Staff Sergeant Alpha Conte, Sergeant James Bese Bayo, Corporal Simeon Sanon, Corporal Sam Kaba, Corporal Edward Conte, Corporal Kai Monde, Corporal Almami Alfred Kamara, Lance Corporal Nabi Bangura, Lance Corporal Abubakar Kurma, Private Chino Suleiman Ba, Corporal Claude Roberts, PC Sheikman Kamara, SLC Obid Johnson. May their souls rest in eternal peace. Let's sit down, please. As we honor these brave souls, let us remember their sacrifice. Greater love has no man than a serving military or police officer laying down his life for his country, defending democracy and peace. These comrades have fought a good fight. They held steadfast to their sacred oath to defend our country and the Constitution, and they have finished their cause. May the brave souls of our gallant officers find eternal peace. May their sacrifice echoes through the ages as a testament to their unyielding courage, our nation's relentless pursuit of justice and peace. Thank you all, and may God bless and protect this land that we love. Sierra Leone. Thank you.
Your Excellency, the